Yo, yo, what's up, people? This right here is a request from a subscriber. So, if you are wondering, hey, this D-bag Mitsuhed, I told him to, or asked him, I should say, to feature something, and he didn't do it. Well, I'm either getting to it, or I'll do it right away. Whenever somebody asked me before if I could do a Thompson video. I have a game ready. I still have to edit it. You have to understand that I suck with the Thompson. I'm horrible. I'm horrible. Vietnam, regular Battlefield, I'm horrible. So you're just gonna have to be patient with me. But this is really not that different from a usual game for me. As far as the SV98, you guys know I cherish it, love it, hold it. This part scared the crap out of me. No, not that part. I round that corner, but look at this douche up here. Level 50, and you're sitting with an AN-94. I mean, you really have anything else to do? I mean, I'm so prejudiced against level 50s, even though I am one. It's kind of interesting. But anyway, back to what I was saying. The SV98, I usually am using it, and I am usually using the 4x scope. The red dot, I don't really, there's really only a couple weapons in this game that I will use a red dot for. And that is probably out of pure frustration. I think this is the part that scared me. Yeah, right there. That scared the crap out of me. There is situations where I'll be frustrated using the UMP because the UMP is a beast. And unfortunately for the UMP, the sight that you stare through is the size of a pinhole. So it's kind of useless in a way. And, well, it doesn't really work out too well because if you are, you know, getting killed because you're losing somebody in that pinhole, well, my solution is to use the red dot. So, probably, and Sheppy just saved me from getting knifed there. Thank you, Sheppy. I will use the red dot for the UMP, for the saw, because of the amount of rounds. 200 round clips, 400 round altogether. Not too bad, not too shabby. And that's pretty much it, to tell you the truth. I can easily use any of the iron sights. For me, it's either iron sight or 4x scope. Other than that, that's pretty much it for me. I don't really mess with the red dot sight. I know there's some people that love it. There's some people that use it for everything. They use it instead of the 4x scope. It's fine. It's your prerogative. That's what works for you. Go for it. I'm glad you can. But yeah. So. That's just the explanation behind my sudden change of first spec. But anywho, another thing I want to talk about is Kinect. Now, I know what some of you were saying. Am I really gonna have to watch this full flail around? No, I'm not gonna record gameplay for Kinect unless it's really requested. But it's not that exciting. But as far as watching on YouTube, but if any of you guys, Xbox guys, have any questions, qualms, you know, or something that you would like, and here is one of the plays of the day. Eat it, punk. Not get my tags. Sean right there, Iggy. He thought that was quite funny. He was giggling like a schoolgirl. But back to the Kinect. If you guys have questions about it, let me know. I love it. I love using it. My wife loves it. I like watching her play Dance Central because she's actually very good at it. And I don't like playing Dance Central because I don't know, the game doesn't seem to track my movements too well. I think I'm doing good. I don't know, I'm so competitive at everything I do. I mean, I'm not like psychotic about it, but I don't know, I want to do good at everything, and here's a pretty interesting play up here. This is one of those things where you're just like, you know, and yeah, so came out on top right there. I guess that first shot was pretty lucky, but I should go for more knife kills. I think I have about 450 or 430 right now. I probably should have platinumed it a long time ago, but I don't really trust a knife in this game. I've knifed too many people and gotten killed because of its lack of sharpness. So that's just an explanation there, because I'm sure some of you, this is interesting right here. This guy, me and this guy, the next round we're going shot for shot up in the air. I think that's what his name was, but he was running the same kit as me, but we're doing a little this and little that, and it gets ruined by some noob. But Vietnam, another thing I want to talk about. I love Vietnam. I love the $15 that I paid for it because I thought I got a lot of good content for that $15. It's not exactly breaking the bank. I'll still be able to retire someday. It's not a problem. But I don't know. I love the technology in the weapons in this, and it feels good to you know, put 4x scopes on the SV98 and different weapons and motion detectors, and just, I don't know, it feels good to do that. So I will definitely be putting up a lot more. I'll be going back to regular Battlefield a bit more. The only problem with Battlefield, as far as I'm concerned right now, is that was a nice shot. Is that Rush on Vietnam seems to work the best for me. Rush on Vietnam is very fun. It's very fast paced, but I don't know. I have a problem with the 3 bases. It's only 3 bases, and you know, I'm not trying to puff myself up or anything like that. But me and friends of mine, we usually have a lot of people in our squad, and the games are over before we know it. And I'm not saying we don't get beat, but it's just, I don't know. You know, we played a bunch last night, Valparaiso, Eureka Harbor. We're talking 10 bases, 8 bases, and it's just, I don't know. I just like that aspect of this game, that the games are long. You're working towards something. That's why I couldn't play Rush for so long, because you know, you're working to defend these crates, and people are just bashing them with C4. That was the most frustrating part of the whole experience. So it was a narrowly missed RPG. But just my thoughts towards Vietnam. I love Vietnam. Vietnam is great. And if you guys are thinking about picking it up, please do so. It's an expansion pack. It is worth $15, unlike other first-person shooters that charge you $15 for just maps. I'm not going to name any first-person shooters like that, but wink, wink. If you're going to pick it up, go for it. It's great. As far as that's concerned, that's pretty much it. Also, Let's Play. Now, if you guys been on YouTube for long enough, you know what a Let's Play is. It's basically where I play a game through, yap, and you guys pick a game that you'd like to see. So, I will be putting down Xbox and Xbox 360 games. If you would like to see a Let's Play, just mention it, and I would love to do that because it gives me an excuse to play mobile games that are collecting dust. But anyway, this video is coming to a close very soon. This is Mitsu. I hope you guys have a great day, guys, gals, everybody, and I'll see you guys next time. God bless, and that's pretty much it. See you later. Peace. Bye.